The Sign of the Times is episode 522 from this undisclosed puppy dog, Stanley Joe. And a very disclosed coach, Mike Jones, the coach with the most coming at us from coast to coast. He doesn't mean to brag, but he has to boast because he may have picked up some challah bread to make French toast.
Exactly.
Did you get challah bread to make French toast?
Yes, but I haven't made it yet.
I'm thinking you should make it soon, Coach. Challah bread's only good for a couple days.
Okay, cool.
Well, you know how we do on this thing. We snap.
Exactly.
There's a puppy dog.
This is Stanley Joe, Superstar Stanley.
Yeah. Now, has he ever met Cameron Starr's puppy dogs, Dean and Sam?
He hasn't, but he has a star in his chest, believe it or not.
Oh, wow. Now, once Cameron Starr hit me with the forearm so hard, I saw all these little twinkling stars. And then they morphed into one giant bright star. That slowly faded, and then Cameron Starr was there again with another forearm.
Damn, what QT have to say about that?
He said, oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, I didn't think it was an actual phenomenon. I thought people just said they saw stars as a figure of speech, but it's a real thing.
It is, definitely.
Yeah.
You might have seen him when you dented the concrete.
Nope, I was out then.
Okay, yeah, it was straight.
Yep.
Betty by time.
Yeah, it really was. It scared Beast Barnett, and he's almost fearless.
Okay, yeah.
Burnsy jumped up in the air and yelled, "Eek!" He's been shot before.
Okay, wow. Okay.
There's what it looks like inside the law office is Stephen P. New. We had Stephen P. New on the show yesterday. He dropped some IBLS in on us.
Exactly. Man, that's good news.
It really is, yeah. Plus, he even gave us a little bit extra. Francine going to be managing Shane Douglas at his big show in West Virginia.
All right, nice.
The Twitter where you can follow me, but not literally. Stanley, do you follow me on the Twitter?
Not yet. He doesn't have a page. He does have a page. The Stanley and Beastly Show on Facebook.
Well, he should follow me on things. Now, Chicken Bob, he follows me on Twitter, and so does Tommy Celsius.
Okay.
Yeah, you know Tommy Celsius.
Yes, of course.
You probably wrestled Tommy Celsius.
Yes.
Facebook, Instagram, the YouTube, which you're watching right now. I bet Stanley spends hours and hours of his day watching me on the YouTube.
Only sometimes, yes.
Oh, wow. There's a picture of old Ken Hamlin throwing a rock through the McDonald's. Have you ever had a rock thrown at you by old Ken Hamlin?
No, not yet. Hopefully never.
Hopefully, but Stompin' Steve's in fear of it because he's thinking if old Ken Hamlin wants something, he can just throw that rock. Stompin' Steve's going to be in mortal fear that his museum quality glass collection will get damaged.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Yeah. Autographed picture of Seymour Sno, proud member of the Gouge roster, although last week he lost the Gouge heavyweight title to the Infinite Man Tim.
Oh, dang. It's nice to have him on the show not too long ago.
It was, yeah.
And I'm following him on Twitter now, too.
Yeah, but not literally. It's
Of
like
course not.
Seymour Snot's not walking down the street to get a cup of coffee and you're hiding in the bushes.
Yeah, I haven't even been in the same zip code as him yet. So
Really?
one day.
Not even at CAC?
No.
Well, that's surprising. That's very surprising. Autographed picture of Kevin Sullivan. He, right there, is next to Gary Hart and Mark Lewin. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's Paul Freakshine and John Lennon before they had the big fallout.
Oh.
They had a massive fight, apparently,
Okay.
from what I'm told. Paul Freakshine doesn't even listen to music anymore.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. There's Paul and Wonderful Zach. You know Wonderful Zach. You
Yes.
probably fought Wonderful Zach.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I managed Wonderful Zach at one point in time.
Okay.
Yeah, he did okay. There's the rest of the freak show. Darkness, he blew out a knee or a hip or an elbow. They don't know what it was. They're just guessing body parts.
And then they got meat on there even,
They
right?
do. Paul tried to mark him out. You can see right there. He tried to mark it out, but he marked on the plastic, not the picture.
Yeah.
It faded off.
And people don't know I'm 8-0 against meat. He's one of the toughest guys in the Northwest.
He really is. Yeah. Now, have you fought Big Vicious?
Not yet.
Well, there's still time. You can
Yes,
fight
there
Big
is.
Vicious. There's Paul and his niece, Casey Carlisle. You know
Casey.
Casey Carlisle.
You're in love with her.
Well, that might be, a slight overstatement.
You might
but
have permission, right?
Yeah. And there's autographed pictures of Casey Carlisle. You can get those at CaseyCarlisle.com. Home for all your gift-giving needs.
Yes.
Now, upcoming is Memorial Day. How memorial would it be to have that?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Or you can get that for Easter. People getting their Easter baskets.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those available. There she is when she went to Hot Nurse University.
Oh,
home
yes,
of the Fighting
definitely.
Hot Nurses. Upon graduation, holding up belts. There she is, a little bit sultry. Large title belt. Here she is smaller if you're like a little nasty boy size or Donnie Idol
Yeah,
size.
the actual hot nurse.
Yeah, yeah. You know she had that costume. I needed a hot nurse ringside
Oh,
stat.
yes.
She was right there,
Nice.
feet away. No one yelled hot nurse needed.
Oh, with arm's length.
She was like
there.
10 feet from us.
Okay.
Dice Man came out.
QT's favorite.
The pillow picture. He loves that pillow. It's his favorite. I don't know if you should see this one, Coach. It might might be a little bit too much for you.
Key's not jealous.
There she is, angry. Other members of Team Bad Knees, have you fought any of them?
No, I've been in the same zip code with the Millers, though.
What about Amazing Maria?
Yes. Oh, she's in the NGW green room, of course.
Oh, wow. What about Cameron Starr?
Not yet.
Career goal.
Oh, yeah, and the Millers are in the green room also.
Yeah, when you got to get Cameron Starr in the green room.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
we got to paint it green and
Okay.
then get her in there.
So it'll be actual, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Now, Amazing Maria, I once managed her as well.
All right.
Yeah.
Quite the resume.
Yeah.
CAC, been there 3 or 4 times and going to be going again. What lifetime member even.
Wow. Yeah, look at all these pictures. We had him on the show before. Yeah. And we had, so we've had a bunch of these people.
Who's
on.
him?
Well, that's Horace the Psychopath.
Okay, yeah.
Horace the Psychopath's been on. Wes Briscoe. We've been on
Real
shows
School
with
Army,
him.
baby.
Yeah.
Real School Army has many victories at Cauliflower Alley. Vendetta Pro it used to be. Now it's Billy Blades has another promotion he calls it.
Dennis Brent, we had him on the show once.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Pamphlet for the Sign of the Times. Every show needs a pamphlet.
They
Dave
do.
Turner had no pamphlet. His show failed miserably.
So we have one for ours, yes.
Demon and Bunny coffee. It's a delicious coffee. Have you ever tried it?
Not yet.
It's delicious.
Okay, it's on the list.
Yeah, Keith Ryan over at Northwest Pro, the color commentator, he loves it. It's one of his great passions in life.
Okay.
Current book I'm reading, They Bled Blue. This is a fantastic book. I'm nearly
Definitely.
done.
Tommy Lasorda, Tacoma's own Ron Say's in there, I'm sure.
You know Tommy Lasorda coached in Spokane?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what he used to do? He would call up the newspaper, give the report of the game. He lied about the report. They
Yes,
won every
I remember
game.
that, yes.
Every game they won. They did not actually win every game. He lied on the results that they printed in the actual newspapers.
And they didn't even know for years until he told them.
Yeah, and they were like, this is the greatest run in sports history, and not so much because it wasn't legit.
And then I got my contribution to the snaps.
Look at that. Beast Barnett got us this for slow moments if someone's like Lance Deaned us or something.
Yeah, would
like,
you rather know?
Yeah, and then people will because they want to know what's going to be in there.
And then some of our favorite books we've got. Excitement in the Air, Volume 1 by Mike Rogers and Frank Culbertson. Man, we love this one.
Yeah, and Volume 2's already
It's
out.
already out, available on Amazon.
Yeah.
And then don't forget, the one and only Chicken Bob flew all the way here. His arms are pretty tired, he told me.
Yeah, they
Look at this
really
guy.
are.
He's
Yeah.
battered and bruised.
Yeah, you know, he recently beat Johnny from K-pop.
Okay, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got a book for QT, Secret Snowflakes.
Yeah. Are you going to read it before you hand it to him?
Yes, definitely. Snowflakes are like my favorite thing, right?
Oh, wow,
Oh,
no.
only the ones out of the air.
Well, look at this. Look at this. Terry Garland. What a great name for an author to write a book called Secret Snowflakes.
Okay, yeah. And then we have another one, Economist for Lunch.
Also out of a Little Free Library. QT loves the Little Free Library.
Okay, yes.
One of his great passions.
We're going to meet QT next week, hopefully for an NGW Green Room. And another special edition to the show, the BAW St. Patrick's Day Edition DVD that was filmed in McMinnville, Oregon, with all kinds of stars they had. And then, of course, you've even been to a BAW show with, they had Dusty Rhodes and Jerry Lawler and
Michael Shane, Andy Douglas, Eaglet Skipper, Eric Young.
yeah, this one has Rikishi, New Jack, Daphne, JB Luce, of course. Look at that thing. Wow.
Now, when J.B. Luce wrestled there, did people yell, "Luce is stiff, Luce is stiff"?
I'm not sure.
They may have.
And then, of course, we've got Kevin Sullivan's wife's book by L.A. Taylor, Old School, Volume 1. This is another amazing book, right?
It's really good.
Available on Amazon.
Yeah. Not the river, though.
No.
Yeah, the company.
Then,
not
of course,
the river.
we've got some shirts. The NGW shirt, the Real School Army, and the NGW Green Room with the Real School Army. Man, these shirts are flying off the shelf. They're going worldwide. That's why we have our new logo, Real School Army Worldwide, coming at you soon. Been selling a bunch in Korea, over in some in Japan, and a couple in China.
That's all of Asia almost.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have to get to India and some other places over there.
Vietnam, I guess.
Yeah.
And my mask for the day. The mandate's lifted, but I still wear my mask because I have a lot of great-looking masks. My Love Boat mask.
All right, nice.
I know you're a big fan of the
yes,
Love
Danny
Boat.
Bonaducci was on the Love Boat.
He sure was. Lots of people were on there. Charo was on there like tons of times. Hulk Hogan was on there.
A Danny Bonaducci story. Tattoo threatened him with the gun when Danny gave him a midget joke. He pulled a gun on him and said, "Get out of here, I'm going to kill you."
Oh, wow. You know, Jimmy Walker from Good Times, when he came to Seattle during WrestleMania 19 to do his comedy show, he didn't realize WrestleMania was in town. He went to get a hotel room. They told him they were booked. And he says, "Come on, I'm Jimmy Walker." And when he did
they
this,
didn't like that.
they called the cops. They said he threatened them with finger guns.
Oh, goodness.
And had him arrested for lethal weapons. He finger gunned at him.
Wow. Dang
Who
it.
does that to Jimmy Walker? Now, of
Jeez.
course, later he got in trouble at the airports because they were like, say it. And he's like, dynamite. You can't say that in an airport.
Goodness. And all the Snowflakes probably didn't even know him because he was famous in the 70s and 80s, you know?
Yeah, he was also on the Love Boat multiple times. Played a
Okay.
ghost in one
Nice.
episode.
And we got a big show coming up tomorrow. We got Heels for Hires, Caden Cassidy, right?
We do. He's been all over the Northwest. He's been to Texas. I've known him since he started out. He was training when I first met him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And I believe JB Moonshine gonna make his return, ask a few questions. JB knew him when he was just a small Caden Cassidy. Now he's massive.
Okay, and we always hope for QT to call in.
Yep. QT might call in and ask him if he's related to Sean Cassidy
Okay, yeah.
or Caden Mathews.
Okay.
Whatever happened to Caden Mathews?
That's true. I haven't seen him since SCW.
Wow. You know his birthday's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, Caden Mathews was born on the 17th of March.
Okay, he's
Yeah.
a good guy, yeah.
Yeah.
And so what do you got coming up Monday?
Well, Monday, I got pretty much nothing. I'm free.
Okay.
Yeah. Tuesday, though, absolutely, we have the Paulcade promotion.
Special, yes.
Paulcade annual event. We always have Chad French, the promoter, on. He's going to be on talking about Paulcade. The first time they almost dropped the ball. They have Paulcade, an event to raise money for puppy dog. Stanley over there,
Exactly.
He probably loves it. They almost didn't book Sean Kemp.
Oh.
The mutt of the Midwest, a mutt.
Okay, yeah.
I says to him, how do you have a Paulcade for raising money for animals when you don't have Sean Kemp?
Dang, really?
Eventually, schedules eased up and he was able to be there, but it was a close call.
Okay.
And I was like, you got to have Sean Kemp and you got to have Kerry Awful. He was
Okay.
a mutt too. He was a lost dog when I first met Kerry Awful. His owner, a boy, Nick Iggy, found him. And when they reunited there in Corbin, Kentucky, there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Well, I wonder if Moondog Ace is coming.
He was still on his way.
Or the Pitbull Gary Wolf, Real School Army member.
Yeah, they might have been. Yeah, they might have been meeting up with like Moondog Cujo or something,
Yes,
and then
definitely.
walking over there.
Yeah.
Now Wednesday, pretty much free. Yeah. Thursday, I got very little.
Okay, we might go.
Wait, we got St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
and also
I'm not sure.
we just covered it. Caden Mathews' birthday.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, we
we
gotta
might go get some
celebrate.
green tea for that day.
Oh, that'd be good.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be really good. Yeah, and we'll watch old Caden Mathews matches that day or something on the YouTube.
Definitely.
Yeah. Now Friday next week, you know who we have?
I didn't get to look at my book yesterday since I was working.
Buck Sexton.
Buck Sexton.
Buck
from
Sexton.
the Midwest.
Yeah. I met him at HPW. He's worked all over. He's worked at WCWO. You know where WCWO is located?
Indiana.
1151 South Kentucky Avenue in Indianapolis, Indiana. Only address I know when I'm completely knocked out.
Exactly, yes.
He also has Warrior Pro Wrestling now.
All right. Nice.
Yeah, he bought the HPW ring, started that up. I'm very familiar with that ring.
Yeah, make sure you check that out.
Yeah. anything else we got going on?
Saturday we'll just be kicking ass and taking names like usual.
All right.
And then on Sunday,
A week from tomorrow, we got the King of Connecticut.
yes, Matthew Granahan. This guy's impressive. He's got a big story, big career. He's written books, done MMA, wrestling. I think he might even be involved in the mob. Who knows? He's, like you said, there's monarchy in Connecticut. Who knew?
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't shoot us if he's in the mob.
No, I think he's on our team.
All right. Are we in the mob?
No, we're not in the mob.
Are you sure? Because we
I'm
are
pretty
in
sure.
wrestling.
Yeah, I guess they were in this book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
All right.
Well, I guess if that's it, then episode 522, much like where I live, 522, episode 522.